Alright, what's going on everyone? A pretty different video from what I would normally do, but the gist of it is I'm doing free megaminx coaching. I was originally going to charge like $1 per solve critique, but I'm going to go over in this video why I'm doing it for free now. So for some background, I have one client at the moment. I don't want to name their name because I don't know if they want to be named, but they're doing very well with this. We've only done 2 sessions together, and they've dropped their PR average by like almost 10 seconds, I think, and PR single by even more than that. But they have double state record for the state that they live in, and yeah, I won't really go too much into them because yeah, again, they might not want to be known, but if they do, then totally shout out to them. Um, so generally, I don't really have a whole lot of time to practice megaminx that much, nor do I have much motivation for it. I've been enjoying other events like PRMix, man, I have a lot of fun with, and big cubes too. But anyway, yeah, I have a full-time job. I have a lot of flight training that I'm doing as well, so I'm spending like all my time at the airport. So not a whole lot of time to cube, but this generally, I want to make this more of like as much as a political statement as much as it is like a coaching announcement. So yeah, let's get right into it. So I keep saying generally, but whatever. Nothing in coaching, at least at the moment, is like tangible or costs money. So like there's already algs out there, there's already ways we know to get better. I mean, there's some stuff, but like it doesn't cost anything to develop those resources or those ideas. So I don't really see a reason to charge for it other than the giving of time. But I feel like the investment of time, it gives more back to the community than it does if I were to charge for coaching, or if I would just practice by myself and gatekeep it. Well, I feel like if you charge for coaching, it's kind of gatekeeping in itself, and the fact that you're you're only allowing it for, or it's really only as accessible for people with more money or faster cubers that, I don't know, get gift cards from comps. So it already kind of pushes the top of like the faster cubers to become faster, and it doesn't really help the newer competitors that, like, especially the younger ones that aren't sure if they want to get fast at cubing, or that don't have the resources to, or the money to, or something like that, or the time, I guess. But actually the time is, either way, you're spending time on coaching. So especially with prices, cubing.gg, I've seen some kind of insane prices on there. I'm not going to name names again because I don't want to put anybody down, but I've seen like $40, $50, as much as I think $85 for an hour-long session, which is kind of insane. Again, I wanted to do $1 per critique solve, but I feel like just to make it really cheap and get a better option for people. But I feel like now there's like no reason to charge it. Better just to charge $0 and have it equally as accessible to everybody. It helps me and it helps the the coachee, I guess, or the student, I guess you could say. So it gives back in both senses. But yeah, I think charging inherently would benefit like the broken capitalist system. Yeah, call it what you want, but it'll benefit the faster cubers. If you charge for coaching, it benefits the faster cubers more than it does the slower cubers, or the ones that want to improve. Faster cubers can get a lot of money. Sure, it can be a job, but again, it's not really costing anything other than like 2 or 3 hours a week. So it benefits the faster cubers more than it does the slower cubers. The slower cubers, they have to give up their resources to get faster using resources that already exist. Like there's already algs out there, especially with 2x2. There's already that document that has every 2x2 alg ever on it, pretty much. So no reason to charge for that when you can just look on that document, do whatever algs. But generally on the good side of things, if we go away from the bad part of charging for coaching, I believe in communal reciprocity, which states that if someone like me were to give back to the cubing community or give back to a student or something, that student or the rest of the community would then be inspired to give back, whether that's giving back to me again, which I don't want to say that because I don't want to make it sound selfish, but they could give back to me, they could give back to the community, they could give back to somebody else. But I believe in that, and I think that's generally the reason why I want to do this. as long as, well, I mean, I've said it 500 times that there's really no reason to charge. So hopefully this will inspire other people to do free coaching as well. I just want to put my thoughts out there. And yeah, let me know if you want to do anything about it. See you.